A different video today. Before I show you what we got, I'm going to disconnect the battery on my wife's car. At the beginning of the year, my wife was using my car, beginning of the school year, sorry, my wife was using my car to drive Landon around because her car had a flat tire. And I have Apple CarPlay, like a little dash Apple CarPlay, and she really enjoyed it. But in her 2015 Yukon, this is not Apple CarPlay. So I went ahead as like an early Christmas gift-ish, and other like I love you kind of gift, got her Apple CarPlay. The only downside is you can see there's some buttons here that allow the screen to lift up. There's like a little secret compartment back here, whereas the new one does not. And it also doesn't have like the power button, and it doesn't have a menu. Like, it's not written. Of course this is the power button, and that is the menu button. But anyway, so again, she's ecstatic, which is awesome. I'm glad she loves the gift, but now we gotta get it installed. Don't mind me just checking the instructions on the radio. What I really appreciated about this was that the instructions were really helpful and straightforward, not too complex. Also, the vendor did provide a wiring harness that was really easy to use as well. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to hop over to the passenger side and link up the OEM camera to the radio. Look up in there, that's where the OEM camera was plugged in, so they gave us a little adapter and run the cord to the new camera, so that is the plan. Wiring harness. I'm supposed to connect it, I think, right here. Oh, you can't see it, I'm sorry. I need to get something to prop this up with. Right there, I think. So, yeah, let me put it there. All right, well, got it connected, and connected up here too. That's kind of hard to see, but it's also connected into the steering wheel. Right there, it just clicked. So now we need to kind of tuck this back in here. I have two wires here. They need to make their way over to the radio. I'll make sure they get over there. All right, now the next thing it wants me to do is it wants me to put the microphone up with the rear view mirror. However, I'm not really seeing a place that I can really mount it. So I'm gonna have to rethink on this one. I'll let you know. 1 hour later. Early bird gets the worm again. Let me show you where I'm at though. Made some progress last night. They have me tearing out the very front of the car. So I got pillar panel off here, front off, because again, they want us to run that microphone, which I don't know if I'm gonna put it up here, but anyway, they want us to run it all the way down and then through to the radio. So I'm gonna set you up, continue working here, and hopefully get this done in roughly an hour. That's my goal. In a nutshell, GPS is supposed to sit up here on the dash somewhere, and again, it has to make it all the way obviously to the radio. So I'm gonna have to take care of this microphone wire. And I gotta find a place for it. I just don't know where. It does have a handy clip. I'll just like beep. Cold out here. Shoot. And now the fun and exciting part. Time to hook up everything from the car to the radio. folks, moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Wow, look at that. It's a beauty. But there was one major issue. No matter how much I tried, no matter what buttons I pressed, no sound was coming out of the speakers. After doing some research as well as talking to some customer service, I found that since the Yukon has a Bose sound system installed, right now the amplifier is not getting any signal or power to it. So I was suggested to buy this, an optic fiber box, specifically made for Chevy and GMC cars. I was able to install the optic fiber box relatively easy. I was really appreciative of this, just a couple of extra wires. Once I did this, I was able to test out the radio once again.
So one summer he moved in, and I needed a roommate for the summer, and part of his rent was making...
That is the sound of success. I hope you liked the episode. Please feel free to like and subscribe and share with your friends and family. And we'll catch you in the next one.